What is happening, dude? What is going on? What is going on? Wait, are we? Wait, are we? Are we live? Wait, are we? We might be up. Finally. Uh. Okay. 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 Feels better. Feels a lot better. I'm gonna call that a win. All right. I think we're up. I think we are up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are up. Should we double check YouTube? Let's double check. How do I change the? I could change the that thing, this thing. Looks good. All right. Okay, I like it. Picasso. And how about this? How about this? Okay, that looks good, I think. All right. All right. Let's get this loaded up. I'm going to double check it on the phone while this loads. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Let's double check it on the old cellular telephone. Oh, yeah. That looks good. That looks gorgeous. Let's get this loaded up. I'm going to double check it on the phone. That looks gorgeous. All right, now we're looking. Now we're looking good, guys. Much, much better. Here we go. All right. Oh, I clicked something. What did I click? All right, well, either way, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Here we go again. Another one. Yes, sirree.
Indeed, good wife. I'm Sir Hans Capon of Lifer, Lord of Rattay. That is, almost.
Almost a nobleman.
Hey.
Well, a little.
What's up, Emanuelo?
Basically, my father, God rest his soul, bequeathed his estates to me.
Chat.
When I come of age.
Ah,
Needs to be refreshed.
complicated about that, sir?
Nothing. And everything.
Hopefully that's better.
The thing is, it's up to a bunch of nobles. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Hello, hello. Don't mind if I do.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened
What
the
is this
first
game
two
about? Well, we're
times?
just at the beginning,
Now, Henry,
so we're
don't
learning
make
what
a
it's
bet.
about.
Tell this good
Mostly
maiden
it
of
seems to
your
be like kind of a
heroic
medieval
deeds.
times kind of deal. Everything. What's up? Hey, welcome in. So far we got chased by some bandits and almost killed. And me and my buddy here, we're his the guy that was talking. We are his bodyguard. We're trying to deliver a message to a nearby castle, but some bandits stopped us. Sir Hans. Let's see.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck...
Yeah, Cooper. So we're
managed to rescue
figuring it
him.
out. We'll figure it out together.
Humans?
You know? Humans are mercenaries from Hungary.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
Did you
I
just
told
get the game?
about them,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
The fellas in the tavern.
I mean, I've had it for a few days, but we just started it today.
Foreigners
So.
like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But
What could
if
they
they
want?
did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna Juvat.
Fortuna, you.
Now you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Sir Hans took an arrow.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were
Sure
poised and ready to attack.
I remember.
We
I was
almost
there.
succeeded. Only along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
Hey,
I admit it. You saved my ass.
literally.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
How did you beat the cutthroat?
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things.
We can teach her what
I'm
is
afraid we don't
up.
have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to
Have you
dally any
played
longer.
Kingdom
We have
Come:
to get to
Deliverance?
Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Geleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that.
You're so
Take
welcome.
This potion.
Reputation
It will
gained.
help when you're in danger or don't know
Weak
which way
savior
to turn.
schnapps.
Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see.
Interesting.
It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality.
Much
God bless you.
obliged.
And you too, sirs.
Oh, God bless. Oh,
As
thank
Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts.
Very nice,
and you
very
have
nice.
rightfully earned the gratitude of
I
the
will be
House of
taking
Liger for
all
time.
your food.
If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be
Thank
open.
you, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Is that bacon?
Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Yes, yes, no worries. Anything else I can take from here? Is this pickable? It is. I'll be taking everything of yours. Don't mind me, just traipsing through your garden. St. John's Wort. I love how not only did they heal us, but we're just taking everything that they own. I should be listening to them, but I need all their stuff. Should we wash? Why not, right?
You know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
Dude, Growler wouldn't
True.
shut up
That
earlier.
animal is God's gift.
Alright, what else we got up in here? Anything else?
Pavlena, I don't know what I'd do without you.
You do not have a lockpick, you need a lockpick? Okay. Sorry. Get them from shady merchants. Interesting. That's the door. It's locked. So dark. What is a marksman's kit? And was that stealing? Hello, tally ho, and such, therefore. Alright. I think we're just about out of here. Just gonna double check around. Never hurts to check the toilet. Did our settings get changed? That's good. Show FPS. Oh. Little bump. Upscaling technology that enables rendering the game at a lower resolution, enhancing performance. However, due to the game's high CPU demands, benefits may be less substantial. Balance, performance, quality. Motion blur off, brother. Oh my god. Depth of field could stay on. Right this way. Oh my gosh. Yes. That's a bit better. Okay. Anything else we can pick from here? Don't think so. The goal is to talk to him. I'm just going to double check in here. Could make some more potions, possibly. Should we talk to her? Oh.
Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
He gone.
God bless you, Henry.
Anytime.
Thank you kindly. I'll sleep easier now. And when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Any time you need a corpse disposed of, just let me know.
It was good to see you, my friend.
I want to chat with your daughter. Hey, my lady. How do you manage
Are you
here?
managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions.
A basket
then
weaver.
I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us when it's something serious.
Interesting. You can shoot.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the humans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty
His
handy
voice
with
is
it.
so deep.
I train up there on the cliff whenever I have
Very
a free
deep.
moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves.
Heyo.
They'd let me take part in the tournament at Trusky Castle. I'd beat all the men hands down.
She'd
but
beat them all.
That'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin.
Very well.
Care then?
Nice to see you, Pavlena. All right, my boy.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trusty Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission, and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Ratai with good news, and to do it quickly. Let's go!
What about the rest of our... Everybody died.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
Well,
You
no.
saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trosky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial, and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
How can their
You're
souls
right.
find peace if their bodies are
They
all
were
strewn
damn
over
good
the road?
lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Toth?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond...
Who's
was
Toth?
Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me.
I saw
I'd
him.
never mistake his
I
ugly
saw
face
him.
after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's
Yeah.
nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes.
I know what I saw.
We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace
Sure
that
did.
sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
That seems trivial, but I really like that it noticed that I picked up a sword and gathered some stuff. It could sneak right by you, but the fact that they check for that, that's good. Oh, here we go. Why is she giving us money? Thank you for wrecking my evening and the whole next day. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, I love it when strangers waltz into my home and bleed all over everything, take my bandages, make all my potions, eat all my food, and take off with everything I've grown in my garden for the last 3 months. I just love it. Gorgeous game. I'm very friendly. This is amazing. Look at this shot. This is an amazing shot. Wow. This is exciting. Hi. How are you? Hey, what's going on? I'm doing really well. How about yourself? Just crushing some. Well, just getting started with Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle.
Having a lot of fun with this so far.
Barber.
Pretty cool.
I mean, that old crone got
Have
me
you
on my
played this
feet,
traveling?
But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
I think this needs to move over.
And some
Just-
wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
It's closed. That's good. I'm glad you're good. Hopefully you didn't have a busy day. Haven't played this yet? Good. Well, then we are on the same page. Have you been playing any games lately?
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
For your liege lord. Yoo-hoo.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Ain't nobody home, dog. Yoo-hoo. You play Fortnite? Oh, nice. I haven't played much Fortnite. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon.
Vacation for 3 months. Costin, that is great.
Heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about?
Ooh.
Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered
How do
in
we explain ourselves here?
As emissaries.
Am I gonna have to jump in?
Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
What?
Sir? There's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Now
Come on.
That's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Your shitty hands off me!
Bro, come on.
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
Dude, what?
What the fuck was that?
Oh my god.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
What? What is the one thing that we can do? What is going on with the castle back there? Holy.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Bro, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out.
Oh, was that what
I'd
happened?
rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit.
All right. Well, we definitely need to wash and change.
First thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We're gonna have to earn some coin.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Very true. I agree.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well,
You subbed.
could
Oh,
shrug that off.
Costin, thank you so much, my
Me,
man.
we've got no
Appreciate it.
message,
Subbing
no
and
coin,
liking,
Nothing but our ragged asses.
very helpful.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing.
Well, I'll
would
have to
be
try
fine, my friend.
Fortnite at some
I'll
point.
tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas.
He's dang
Instead
right.
of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Yeah, that's the worst. Let's go back and bury them.
Go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll
Just
keep
got
the
here.
promise
What
we
game?
made
Oh,
up
we're
with
playing
Zenith.
Kingdom Come
Best way
Deliverance
to honor their
2.
memory is to finish our mission. We'll get
Mr.
inside the
Johnson.
north. You'll see.
Thanks for
avenge our
joining
lads
us.
And go back to Ratai with our heads held
Have
high.
you... I guess you
Promise
haven't
you.
played this before?
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
All right, here we go.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
Thank you.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Report for work. What?
Cheers.
Dude, this man cannot...
What is it?
It's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
Give up video games after my 400-hour Skyrim game corrupted? Dang.
Waiting for. She can
That
vouch
is
for
a
who we
loss.
are. Go to her.
She can't vouch for who we are. There's no way she saw us.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine.
From the
and
castle.
I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter
Ooh.
then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
My establishment.
Captain. Oh? What was that? Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
That was us.
Ha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a more then. I'll be right back.
Catherine, talk to
Sorry to
me.
bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Hey.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
Reminds you of
I have
Fable?
no
That's a good
idea what you're on
comparison.
about.
Very good comparison.
I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Let's see if this works.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were
She's not gonna
washing
like
laundry
that.
there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you
Dang
lecher.
it. I knew she wasn't going to like that. Shoot.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself.
Gotta
That's
go.
the
All right.
one.
Well, thanks for stopping in and liking and subscribing. Really appreciate that.
I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Please.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't
Why does he
ever
keep
lay your hands on me
touching her
again.
like that, dude? Chill.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Okay. Now what?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
Figures. Okay.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill.
Oh,
My old
we
man
have to
was meant
legitimately
take
work.
them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Okay.
All right. We'll
Doesn't
do
bother
it.
me.
Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right. We'll do it.
I already agree.
Glad
What
to
are
hear
we
it.
so up in arms about here?
I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Rattay?
Rattay.
Rattay. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
I know this place. Heard something about a wedding?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord
Nothing
Sabine
else.
is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's
This
a
must
feast
not have
that's a
been
lot
easy to
different from when
write.
Some tanner gets itched to a bat-house wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samine is his vassal.
Who is Samin?
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samine. The fort in the village belonged to him.
I don't know.
Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. They
Him.
used to be a rich family.
It's him.
Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where is this wedding?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Can I get in?
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
Oh,
If you want to
nothing.
find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
At heart. Good lad at heart. Find out more about the wedding. Okay.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
What are you standing here for?
I'm waiting. I'm paid to transport loads, not to haul them on my back. The cart won't unload itself, will it?
Ah, that's a stroke of luck. I'm just looking for a job myself. How about I haul those sacks?
Double
It's all the same
dipping.
to me. Go and talk to the innkeeper about it.
I already did. Let me haul the sacks.
Bloody work.
What?
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
Do I have to grab you first?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you.
She was not
The main
pleased to
thing
see
is,
us.
she
Not
denied
sure
ever being
why.
at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm
can't
down,
let that
let me
happen.
finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region.
Big old wedding.
Young Lord Semin from the local noble family is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Come on.
That's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is
Think.
get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Yes, we have to move some sacks.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Oh, please don't make me do it
Not
alone.
now, but what about later?
What about
People
later?
will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some
Oh,
beggar.
God
As if the
forbid.
disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth.
Ooh.
Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Oh, dear.
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Yeah, where do I fit in?
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as...
Oh, come on.
Pure blood.
Come on.
Noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Brother. Are you for real?
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
Oh.
Well, I'm afraid there's nothing else for it if we're to ever get out of this place. So, Lord or no Lord, the sacks are waiting.
Let them wait. Sacks are good at it. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share.
No.
I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right.
All right, leave him
I'll
alone.
get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
Doubt it.
While giving me a large estate?
Doubt it.
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog.
My
As
dog!
soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice.
All right.
Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Oh my god. Insufferable. All right, can I take these now? Fantastic.
Oof. That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Hold up, innkeeper. Blimey. You ain't afraid of hard work. Innkeeper, a beer.
Okie dokie. Just a little bit of hard labor. No big deal. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, look at that. How nice. That's fantastic. Lovely, lovely. How are y'all? Hope you're enjoying your ale there. I'll just be here lugging sacks. Never know if I should trust NPCs. Yeah. Oh, this looks nice in here, doesn't it? Much rather be in there.
Get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost everything.
as
How
usual.
hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of
Sister
those
Los,
bandits?
ein Bier
And
bitte.
you're up to no good.
Oh.
We should kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side.
Just an idiot, a stupid, ignorant village yokel.
Hey, your insults are starting to fucking annoy me.
Oh yeah? Well, you've been annoying me the whole time.
He comes here from God knows where, talks out of his ass, and is then rude to boot.
Oh my word.
I coming right over.
You should be careful you don't get a beating first.
Brother, I can't move these facts fast enough. These guys are about to go to blows. Jeez Louise. Oh boy.
Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to
boy.
overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh, dear. What platform is this? I'm playing on PC. Actually, I'm playing on...
Didn't you hear? Apologize to
on GeForce Now.
No. Reinforcements. I'm so scared. Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh.
I'll kill you.
Nice stroke! You should have fucking stayed out of...
What is happening right now?
Slice him up!
Come on!
What? Why is there so many of them?
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Nach was?
Back your ass off!
Gotcha.
Yeah!
You're no match for us, fucker.
Why is there so many of you?
Show your stuff.
Oh. Oh. Chill, 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 chill.
Justin!
Finish!
You fucker!
Slice it out a chance, bastard.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Oh, fucker! Take that fucker out,
What is going on?
Take him to Belfast.
You're no match for us, fucker. Yeah.
Like 12 on 1 right now.
Take that!
God wills it.
Hey! Now you fucked up! Slice it off!
What happened? What happened? What happened?
hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
Oh!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Quite embarrassing. Run? I wish I could have.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no
Brother,
idea
you ran off
how
and
the
wanted
world
to see the
works.
ladies at the pond.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you! I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life.
Okay.
You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, boy.
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you.
Oh, boy.
Unlike you,
He's
I
crashing
managed
out.
to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed.
Oh, boy.
In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean?
Ooh.
Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Oh, dear. That's not good.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Oh, I doubt it.
Isn't that?
Ocelotto.
Hey! Lord Virgo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh no. We're not friends anymore.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I love the guy just doing his job. Oh man. I like to imagine that man poured himself a cup of coffee for the morning and proceeded to tell his mates at work everything that just happened. He's like, yeah, let those two guys go this morning. One of them ran off. The nobleman ran away. Pretty weird fellas. Well, we'll probably never see them again. All right, here we go. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Excuse me. Consequences of crimes. Someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduce it was you who did it. You can find your information about your reputation in the player card under the Reputation tab. Reputation. Reputation affects how people treat you. If somebody likes you, they'll greet you kindly, and merchants may even give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Unrest. If there is a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have been settled down, everything will return to normal. Very interesting. A nice system indeed. Close.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, over here.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Aye, aye. You're in the right place. Over here.
Hello.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Troskowitz. You're welcome.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well. Not many people.
How far in
can
are
make
you?
such a
Maybe a
strong
couple
first
hours.
impression.
2,
But
3.
look on the bright side.
I'm taking it pretty slow.
Now things can only
So
get
we're
better.
very early in the game. Very, very early. Suppose you're right.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Tell me more about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
I think he might teach me something.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Interesting. How does he show off?
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay
With
wagon.
his
Crazy.
Matthews.
But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out.
And not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Of course he did. Oh, Tomcat. Oh, loose miner. Where can I find Tomcat?
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
All right, good talk. What's your name, anyways?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara.
Just Bara.
Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed?
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
What city are you going to?
You said you're going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet.
Big surprise.
But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why are you helping me?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is.
Oh, that's
in
very
times like
nice. What do you want to do in the city?
What do you want to do in the city?
that. I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern.
Apothecary.
But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people.
Interesting.
They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Help me?
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sign.
Bara, chill.
Yeah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Armor?
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
You betcha.
Oh, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story.
This voice acting is so on point.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now. You might find something in the town hall armory, although you'll need quick hands.
I won't steal.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you, just giving you a few useful tips. What you do with them is up to you.
Okay, money.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf.
This is my turf.
I'll
You stay off my corner, we're gonna have some problems.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
She gave us some money.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there.
I need a horse to get to Semin. Where can I find one? In
Once you see the
Semin.
walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Not true. Don't have anywhere to
Do
sleep.
you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Interesting
thought. Getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom.
Yikes.
So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
It's great. Just looking at reviews, considering a PS5, I'll talk myself out of it by the morning. PS5 is great. There's one, you can't really see it, but maybe if I turn this on. It's hiding right here.
I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Okay.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you, Bara.
I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
I hope we meet Bara again. You can travel to already discovered places using the map. Troskowitz. POI tipster. Oh. Okay. What is this? Find out what happened to Mutt. Boss Hannah's Meadow. Terra Alchemy Bench. Tomcat. Get into the wedding party. Skill teacher. What have we here? Gain access to the wedding party. Alright. Quite the number of things to do. Oh, please, don't let me get in your way.
Oh, Christ. Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Got it. Okie dokie. I love this map. I love that map too. Oh. What in the world is going on here? Can rob her? That seems not good. Ma'am, this is not how you sit on a seat, Agnes. Pay indulgences.
No bullshit. Just right. This year, the village prospered.
Wait.
Is that a problem?
I need some clothes.
You shouldn't be loitering around here.
Sorry. Can I go down here?
Where do you think you're
Oh,
going?
I don't know.
That's right. But if anything's gone missing here, then you're in for it.
Okay. Why did they take my clothes? Oh. I have clothes. Put them back on. What are you doing? There we go. That's better.
Good day.
Good day. All right. Look at this. Look at this detail. All right. What are we thinking now? Oh, she's gone. Oh. Laura.
Oh, I just remembered. I really better go.
Good luck.
Bye, Bara. Okay, so what should I do? Find a way to get in the wedding party. Go and see Tomcat. Find out what happened to Mutt. Let's go up here. Discovered a nest? What? Oh, hello. Hello? Oh, whoa! What? What happened? Discovered nest. What was that? Dandelions. Don't mind if I do. Oh, fresh herbs spoil. Dry them in drying shed, they will not spoil. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Oh, I'll just be here picking flowers. Don't mind me. Okay. Wormwood. Nettle. Now, where would a drying hut be? Greetings. Should we talk?
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. The shop screen consists of two parts: the merchant's inventory for buying goods and Henry's inventory for selling them. Selected items to buy and sell are placed in your basket, the contents of which can be viewed in the upper right corner. In the basket tab, the bottom bar will display information about the current transaction and how much, such as how much money you and the merchant have and total price for all the items in your basket. You can buy them at the listed price or try haggling with the merchant. Left stick to move between buying and selling. A to select an item into your cart. X close the transaction. Hold X to negotiate the price. In 30 game. Buy. So. Do not have much to sell. You have some potions. Interesting.
What now?
Hey, Betty.
Have you come to break some more stuff? For me? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelioff.
Where's Jelioff? Play dice? No, thank you.
Are you being cautious?
Cautious. Steal food? Yikes. We're okay on food. We don't need to steal right now. Clothes, on the other hand, I could be tempted. Hard lockpick, pass. Very easy.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Okay. Agnes doesn't want to talk.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
What do you have for sale?
Lore books. Skill books.
Oh, well.
Intriguing.
Farewell, then.
Ooh. I'm not supposed to be up there. There's a lot of people that stay here.
Huh? Hey!
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
I'm trying. I'm just learning. Oh, is there a drying hut here? Hello. Some sage. What is this? What is this? Dry item. Here we go. Try all that. Try all that. All of it. Oh, all of it. Choose treasure value makes last significantly longer. I did it! Fantastic. Well, there's lots of herbs.
Ave Maria.
Gerda. Oh.
What?
That didn't.
What are you poking around that door for, huh?
I'm just looking around. Let me guess. Oh, I thought this would be the outhouse. Okay. What are you looking at?
God grant you health.
We found the herb garden, didn't we? Oh. A puppy. Dog. All right. Let's alchemize. Okay. Let me read this. This is the only one I know. Okay. 2 chamomile oil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it. 2 wine base. Yes, sirree. Now. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage. How do I... Inventory. Chamomile. Chamomile. Sage. Okay, chamomile. Chamomile. Right. Move down. Hello. Turn. Up. Add the sage. Sage. Oh, I didn't grind the sage. Shoot. Sage. Oopsie. Oh, I ruined it. Could this be more complicated? Dude, I know. I just ruined this. Shoot. Ugh. This is not going to be good. Weak.
Did I forget to grind that sage?
Yes, I did. Gosh, dang it. Okay, let's try again. Chamomile, sage, wine, yes sirree, yes sirree. Double chamomile. Ready, 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 ready. Chamomile goes in. Chamomile goes in. All right. Better than ruined is right. You're absolutely right. All right, move it down. Bellows. And turn. Okay, up. Then the sage goes in the mortar. And then we grind. Yep, yep, yep. Nice, nice, nice. And now... Fantastic. We do this. And pour. Should be good. All right. You know what? At least it gives you 2. Cool, cool, cool. I wish we had more stuff we could make. Let's dry out what we do have. Try them out. Okay. Now, player. Mom always said you should do a good deed every day. Carry that mother's wisdom with your heart. That's why you often carry it palm of your hand. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. Nice. Oh, 13 available perk points. Oh. Oh. Guess I can put these points into stuff. Let's... Haggling? No. Buy and sell potions. Polish wares. Strength? It's I'm confused. Okay. Okay, I'll take Charming Man. Speech. Sure, why not? Ooh, I like that one. That is a good one. Every time you successfully brew a potion, you get 1 extra potion of the same quality. Oh, that's a good one too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What is opportunist? Where did you see that? that under speech? Block? If you are wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause 20% less damage. That's a good one. Interesting the way it allows you to level things up. Reputation. Dang it, I should have done that. Drinking. This is like the Bethesda games. This is like what the Bethesda games wish they were. Okay. Study faster. If you have more than 30 fresh or dried herbs not spoiled in your inventory, your charisma will count as 2 more. Oh, brother. That's going to be me the whole game. Dude. Kidding me right now?
Yes, I can.
Not what again? New codex entry. Altars and brewers. Wow. Holy codex. There's so much. Oh my goodness.
Christ, what a day. Blessings to you.
Hello.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Where?
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Catchuck Pond. beyond Jelly-off. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Simine ordered all sorts of delicacies
All
and
sorts
precious
of them.
spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too, but what can I do? So, what will it be?
It's over that
I
hill.
wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
I just told you what I want to know.
Where can I find a church round here?
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for common. We do not go there either. The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without it. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Can I find other merchants?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell. There is Bartosz, the tailor. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are a hand in glove, or more like hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated along the described Geibel. They are always studying, but of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows.
Is there anyone else?
Oh, yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka, the butcher,
Does it have a weight limit or inventory limit? It
Opposite
does
the
have a weight
house
limit.
is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with.
Where do you go for where?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here, I do not think you will get to.
Is there anything I...
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose here in the village. We don't care much for outsiders.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits.
Ach so, ich verstehe. That is all because of the war.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me.
So the roads aren't...
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Berg... but Herr Otto spends more...
What do you have for...
Wonder his pouch.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. All right. Boy told us about is tipped over. Where be this pond? Overturned cart. Let's go there. Yeah. Well, I think that's gonna do it. Man, it really pulls you right out, huh? That game is amazing, and I cannot wait to play more of it, but that's where we're going to end it tonight. I am going to have to get some of this today's episode, and then earlier today's episode. I'm going to have to get those edited and put up on the YouTube channel. So we're going to end it there because I don't want to have too much footage to have to comb through. But Johnson, thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Great to see you. Hope you had a good time. Hope you subscribed and liked. And we will definitely be playing some more of this. I'll be back on tomorrow. We stream. Today was just an extra stream, but we stream every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we'll be on tomorrow. We'll be playing the same thing. I'm going to get through some more of this, but I'm going to try and see if I can't get those videos edited for YouTube. Maybe before we go live tomorrow. I'm hoping. We'll see. I don't know. It kind of depends, but that's the plan. So if we can make that happen, that would be excellent. Try and get this Let's Play out. And then, so that way we can just keep chugging through this and I don't get a backlog of a bunch of stuff to have to edit. Because that, I can do it, but it's just not as easy when I have to export, several hours of footage. And I do it in episodes, so yeah. Anyways, that's for me to worry about, not you. All you need to worry about is being here tomorrow for that stream. And I hope you enjoyed today's gaming session. There'll be more tomorrow. Check out the YouTube channel for more content if you need stuff. But